With the anticipated changes in the curriculum from old to new, here is the new TOS, or Table of Specifications for the Licensure Examination for Professional Teachers or LEPT, effective March 2023 examinations. This new TOS is based on the Philippines Qualifications Framework Level 6. This presentation will give you the enhanced table of specifications for secondary examinees taking science as their field of specialization. The total number of items will still be 150 just the same. With regards to the difficulty level of the science majorship exams, easy questions will have comprised the 30% of the exams are equivalent to 45 points. The largest volume, which is 50% or equivalent to 75 points of the items, will be coming from the moderate questions. And the difficult questions will consist of 30 points or equivalent to 20%. This will make a total of 150 points. In terms of the distribution of items or points in the Bloom's taxonomy, remember will be 22 points. Understand will be 23 points. Apply will be 75 points. Analyze will be 15 points. And evaluate will have 8 points and create will have 7 points. The topics and components will be composed of 5 main categories, which are the following: A. Biology, which include topics such as plant and animal biology, genetics, cell and molecular biology, microbiology and parasitology, and anatomy and physiology constitutes 40% or equivalent to 60 points. B. Chemistry, that composes inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry and biochemistry, will comprise 23% of the total items or equivalent to 35 points. C. Physics, such as classical physics and modern physics, will occupy 12% of the total items or equivalent to 18 points. D. Earth science, that includes meteorology and astronomy and environmental science, will also comprise the 12% of the total items or equivalent to 18 points. And lastly, E. Science instruction, that consists the topics of methods and technology for teaching science and research, will occupy the remaining percentage of 13% or equivalent to 19 points. Let us specifically identify the different competencies of the components per topic. Let's start with A. Biology. 1. Plant and animal biology. 1.1. Demonstrate familiarity with the classification of plants and animals and their basic needs for survival. 1.2. Show how plants and animals maintain homeostasis and energy acquisition for sustainability. 2. Genetics. 2.1. Illustrate the roles of chromosomes and genes in genetic technology. 2.2. Identify benefits derived from genetic technology in the fields of medicine and agriculture. 3. Cell and molecular biology. 3.1. Distinguish between cell and molecule. 3.2. Exhibit the characteristics and functions of the cell as the fundamental unit life. 4. Microbiology and parasitology. 4.1. Demonstrate understanding of disease-causing microorganisms, collectively known as microbes. 4.2. Distinguish bacteria, protists, and viruses and their effects on humans. 5. Anatomy and physiology. 5.1. Exhibit understanding of the functions, diseases and care for the 12 systems of the body. 5.2. Discuss the recent inventions that have improved the health and longevity of life. For chemistry. 1. Inorganic chemistry. 1.1. Distinguish the 3 states of matter and the types of mixture. 1.2. Manifest understanding of chemical formula and chemical notations. 2. Organic chemistry. 2.1. Relate the structural characteristics and properties of organic compounds. 2.2. Describe the basic reactions of organic compounds. 3. Biochemistry. 3.1. Show understanding of the structure, functions and reactions of macromolecules. 3.2. Discuss how bacteria, viruses, and chemicals affect human health. C. Physics. 1. Classical physics, thermodynamics, electricity, magnetism, waves and optics. 1.1. Demonstrate the relation of heat, work and temperature to energy, radiation and physical properties of matter. 1.2. Illustrate the transfer of energy from one place to another and from one form to another. 1.3. Discuss the uses of electromagnetism for motors, generators, transformers, X-ray, etc. 1.4. Distinguish the characteristics and functions of waves and optics. 2. Modern physics. 2.1. Characterize the basic features of modern physics, Planck's quantum theory and Einstein's theory of relativity. 2.2. Distinguish between classical physics and modern physics. D. Earth science. 1. Meteorology and astronomy. 1.1. Explain the interconnections of land, ocean and atmosphere to human life on Earth. 1.2. Illustrate the cycles of water, carbon, rock, and other materials that sustain the inhabitants of planet Earth. 1.3. Demonstrate the characteristics of non-Earth bodies and phenomena such as the Sun, Moon, stars, planets, etc. 1.4. Describe the benefits derived from space exploration. 2. Environmental science. 2.1. Illustrate the interdependence of living organisms with each other and with their natural environment. 2.2. Deliberate the food chain links which show how the organisms are related in utilizing energy and nutrient. And lastly, E-Science instruction. 1. Methods and technology for teaching science. 1.1. Lead in the exploration of challenging activities to motivate interest in science. 1.2. Illustrate assessment tools to measure the outcomes of learning in science. 1.3. Identify the uses of technology for effective outcomes in learning. 1.4. Demonstrate the procedure in improvising materials for basic biotechniques. 2. Research. 2.1. Manifest familiarity with the basic investigative research in science. 2.2. Demonstrate proficiency interpreting graphical presentations of data and conclusions drawn from inferential analysis of results. With these new set of table of specifications, I hope everyone who will be taking the licensure examinations come March 2023 will be guided accordingly. Comprehensive and holistic preparations are necessary to secure the much-dreamed about LPT PIN and PRC license card as a professional teacher in the Philippines. If in case you missed the enhanced TOS or new table of specifications for general education and professional education for both elementary and secondary, please check the description of this video for the links for direction. Kindly share this information to your colleagues under the new curriculum, who are also aspiring to get their license. Please be guided accordingly.
Thank you so much for watching. Before leaving, please do click the like, subscribe and get notified buttons.